we go. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the study session for the afternoon of Monday, September the 9th. Our council is all present because Vice Mayor Heredia and Councilmember Duff are joining us virtually. Ms. Duff, can you hear us?
Yes, I can. Thank you.
Thank you. And Mr. Vice Mayor, are you there as well?
Yes.
Great, thank you. First item on our agenda for this meeting is to review the agenda for our meeting that will follow this upstairs. I know, Council, we went through this with some good staff presentations on Thursday morning, but any questions or any additional information you'd like to know about tonight's meeting?
And Mayor, I just make sure the council knows that item 3F has been, the applicant withdrew the item from tonight's agenda. That was the one where there was several interested neighbors to that one.
So that was the liquor license
Correct,
application.
yeah, 3F.
Okay.
So that was will not be on for action tonight.
All right. Currently, the only thing off consent is an annexation hearing. Council, any?
Yes.
Yeah, releasing petitions for an annexation. Mr. Freeman.
I just want to add 6A, we're going to have a public hearing, a rezone on the City of Mesa Fire Medical Station, 223 on McDowell. So that's in your neighborhood, and we'll be introducing that tonight. Is that correct, Mr. Smith?
Correct.
Okay. Long time in coming. It's been quite a few years, so that area has really grown a lot of growth, not only for District 1, but District 2, and help cut a gap area for our response and our public safety. So thank you.
Yeah, that'll be exciting. That is the neighborhood that has probably one of the slower response times, so that's a
Why
strategic.
we're putting it there, yep.
Yeah. Okay, Council, any other questions regarding tonight's agenda? If not, moving on. Item 2 is current events and conferences attended. I know you've been busy this week. Who would like to share what you've been up to? Julie, all eyes turn to you. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, do you remember?
That's right. Well, I'm sure you could give us a good report on what you're doing out of town, but yeah. Mr.
Well, Mayor, yeah, Saturday was a day of service, so I think a lot of us were involved in service activities. I know I went to several, and the executive staff was over at Gene Autry Park, and Mr. Brady, and they were painting citrus trees. And what color did you paint them?
It was different shades of white. It started much darker and got much thinner by the end of the day as we tried to stretch the paint out.
Good, good. Yeah, there were a lot of participants at the Mesa Cemetery, cleaning a lot of the cemetery headstones there, and also a lot of alley cleanups, I know, in my district, as well as food collection, as well as clothing, too. So it was a really busy day for a lot of us. Thanks.
Councilmember Goforth, why don't you talk to us about the Red Mountain Park soccer field dedication?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So we had the dedication grand opening of the new, whatever it's called, of the new sports fields at Red Mountain Park. And it is now the largest park in the city of Mesa. Very big, yeah. And we had 10 sports fields and 4 softball, baseball fields. And one of the sports fields has cameras so you can watch live some of the games that happen there. So that was exciting. We had a kick. Instead of a ribbon cutting, we had a soccer kick. Some of the kids came, so that was fun.
It was.
So that was great. And
Almost didn't have a chance for you guys to kick the ball.
I know, they wanted to do it over and over again. Wow. I love it. So, and then I participated in Love Your City Day as well at, we're not sure what it's called yet, but it's a park. It doesn't have a name quite yet because it's brand new. It's the park, Red Mountain Trails between McKellips and Brown. And I just wanted to say thank you to all the residents that came out and helped pick up trash in that park. Yeah, it was a great effort. I met a lot of great residents that live all over the city, frankly, not just in District 5. And so that was fantastic. And then I also wanted to mention I was at the Red Mountain campus of Mesa Community College for a New Frontiers Lifelong Learning Open House. New Frontiers is a great organization that provides classes for all age groups. Typically retirees, mostly I think are members of the organization, but they can take classes on all kinds of subjects, and they offer them at Mesa Community College. So it's a great organization, and I was happy to meet a lot of their members over there on Friday.
Great. Thank you. I unfortunately missed the service projects on Saturday morning because I was speaking on the city's behalf at something called the Texas Tribune Festival in Austin, Texas. They asked me to come and talk about the Mesa Climate Action Plan, so I was happy to accommodate that. It was a big national festival with lots of speakers that were breaking news, and I was glad that Mesa was highlighted in that kind of high-profile location. So, sorry I missed Saturday morning's activities. Council, anything else you'd like to share with us? If not, Mr. Brady, what does our schedule of future meetings look like?
Thank you, Mayor. Of course, we'll have our study sessions coming up. I just want to remind the council of, just looking ahead, for the September 12th and September 19th study sessions will be here, but on September 26th, the city will be hosting a joint meeting with the Mesa Public Schools Board at the Post. So it's, 3 weeks from on the 26th. So we'll have two more Thursday meetings here, and then that third Thursday we'll be at the Post, and we'll be meeting a joint meeting with the Mesa Public Schools. An agenda's already been drafted and worked out between staff and the city staff and Mesa Public School staff. So we'll be getting out sharing that with you shortly.
So that'll get us through the end of the month.
Yeah.
And then next month, when do you think we might change the location of these meetings?
Oh. Well, if it should be on your calendars.
Yeah,
The big grand opening VIP celebration will be November 21st.
November 21st, okay.
Yeah. And then, so the
Sure.
first formal meeting we're not going to drag you back here on Thanksgiving Day. That's the next Thursday. So we'll bring you back on December 2nd. I think will be the first official meeting. Does that sound right? I think the first official meeting of the council. Now, as long as nobody else is listening, we'll be glad to share with you tours of the building before then too, so.
All right. That'd be great. All right, well, that concludes all of our business for this meeting. Is there a motion to adjourn? Thank you, Mr. Summers. All in favor, and Ms. Pillsbury, all in favor, please say aye.
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 Thank you. Ms. Duff and Mr. Reddy have voted aye, so that passes unanimously. We are adjourned, and we will reconvene upstairs at 5:45.